Well, g'day everyone, welcome back exploring my local woodland here, and this video is about how I go about finding composition in woodland. Hopefully it helps you if you want to get into woodland photography, which is quite a hard genre to shoot with all the chaos and trying to find a nice image amongst all this forest here. Back in here is all this swampy gum and these strippy gum bark trees back in here. Interesting thing about today is this side of the road is all this native gums, and then if I spin you around behind me, you've got this pine plantations for miles. I don't like shooting pine plantations simply because they're not natural. They're not native to Australia, obviously, so these are used for logging, paper, mills, timber, what have you. These do look good in fog and some nice light beaming through, but I don't have that today. It's quite overcast, so I don't know if I'm going to explore that area. Definitely going to stick to the native side and show you how I approach a composition and what I'm looking for, and hope you take away something from this. So here's my first image. As I said, driving along the road, on the lookout for some nice compositions that drag me in, and the two things I look for is flow in the image and balance in woodland. You could probably say the same of sort of any landscape image, but definitely woodland. And this tree spoke to me. Here it's got flow of this branch, the tree coming up, it does a right angle and it flows across the scene, and it's balanced to the left here with another tree. Could be the same tree, I'm not too sure. Looks like it breaks off, and you've got that balance there, and of course it's in the back there, it's quite chaotic, so that's going to drop off when I take the image. I'm just focusing on this main bit here. Conditions could be, hey, who doesn't want fog every time you come out? But I've got light breaking through this cloud. It's supposed to rain later, so a bit of warm light in there as I'm getting it now on the moss is what I was looking for as well. So I'm going to shoot this with my 24-200. I'm at 80 mil, so zoomed in quite a bit, and of course trying to cut out any distractions within the frame itself. So I'm focusing just on this branch and the tree, and anything else I kind of want to look at the back of the camera, the LCD screen, and then deduct what I don't want from that image. So I'm going to do that now and see what we come up with. All right, so with the light coming in out of those dark clouds, I always like to take an image without any light in the scene, and then I'll wait for the light to break through those clouds. So straight away, like I said, I got this tree, the flow of this branch here going that way, and then the balance off here of this other tree on the side. And if you look here, this is all wasted space. So what I'll probably do is zoom in a bit, bring it in something like that, and frame it up like this. So the whole scene is just taken up by this tree, the balance here, and then the flow across the branch there. A little bit of wind, as you can see up here, it's moving around, so I might use a bit of a faster shutter speed. But yeah, basically that's it. I'll take my shot, and then I'll wait, like I said, maybe wait for a bit of light to beam through and hit all that moss on the branch there. But yeah, simple image. Again, it's nothing mind-blowing, but I think it's a good step towards learning woodland photography with your balance and flow. So I'm going to grab this image, and I did see another tree back up the road here. See what that looks like, and then yeah, explore the area a bit more.
Yeah, getting back into Lightroom and editing this image and looking at it, compositionally wise, it's not bad. That 90-degree branch jutting out works, and then the tree to the left, the thicker tree, sort of anchors it in there. This would probably be a great image if it had some fog. just to get rid of that real cluttered background of all those other trees. Yeah, otherwise it's not a bad composition. Under the circumstances, you know, the light was a bit harsh.
Surprise, surprise, different location, different day. This is the next day. Unfortunately, the weather, the clouds broke up and the sun was beaming and everything was blowing out in Woodland. It's probably the only time you don't really want to get out and shoot Woodland. A little tip is bright sunny days. Although, not saying you can't, just you get a lot of blown out patches coming through the wood itself. However, woke up the next day and it's miserable. It's windy, it's raining. Yeah, so I thought I'd come out and show you, excuse me, a couple more examples of flow and through my image and balance. And I think the shot here does kind of both of those. It's got a flow and a balance to it. I've got this gum tree back here on a hill, so I'm looking down on it, and I've got a square crop ratio. And like I said, flow through the image. I've got this bottom branch coming across the whole scene of the image, and the balance of these other trees in the background. There's three of them. Like I said, mentioned it before. Three always is a good balance, and yeah, I think it makes a nice image. Of course, with this rain, constantly wiping both lenses. Did a video last time on the rain. Same location. Just thought I'd come back here because I knew I could get these shots. Yeah, so overall, this is what I'm looking for when I look in compositions for woodland photography. The flow and just the balance of trees. Usually odd numbers work really well. So yeah, I'm going to grab this image. I don't know how many more I can get. I want to get maybe another example for you guys. If not, I've got plenty in my catalog I can bring up and talk about. But anyway, balance and flow through the image. Here's this one. Bloody miserable. Yeah. So here's another example, probably the last one. Wind's picking up. It's bloody miserable, but we're out here for art. I just got to wipe the lens now and again. Oh, there we go. All right, absolutely pissing down now. Balance. So this kind of tree here is exactly what I'm looking for. It's covered in moss. It's got this branch coming out. It's full of character. And what I'm doing by balancing it is making the trunk the left-hand side of the frame, and then having that that branch coming out through the frame, giving you that flow. Real simple image. It helps again with fog, rain, crap weather that I'm currently getting. So I think this image will be perfect for what I'm trying to explain, or what I look for in woodland photography. And I hope this helps. You can always pick out single trees that have character, interesting branches coming off, single out one tree like I said, or get a group of trees in uneven numbers. Threes always work well. I'm drenched, everything's getting wet. I'm going to chuck this image up and I might call it a vlog. Here it is.
Yeah, overall fairly happy with this image. Just like the light hitting all the moss. As I mentioned, the character of the branch and the actual trunk of the tree itself. And of course that fog helps massively in images like these, especially woodland. I'm going to throw up a few more images I've done over the last few months to give you an idea of sort of that balance and flow through the image. And yeah, thanks for coming along. Hope you picked up something from this vlog. And if you did, be sure to subscribe and like, and I'll see you on the next adventure.